Hi everybody, and I wanted to talk about chakra, okay? Because, I've been looking at a lot of these chakra meditations lately because I've been getting into, I do so much work with chakra, okay? And a lot of people do these chakra meditations of clearing, like you want to clear your chakra. And I have to say, don't you want to find out what your chakra is about first? And so I feel like what I wanted to do was get us in touch with our chakra. I really believe that before you just clear something, you want to know what the energy is doing for you or with you. Like, what is your relationship with that chakra in you that you're connecting with? So then you can tell in yourself if it needs clearing. The idea that someone is coming in and saying to you, oh, you need clearing, well, you don't know that yet. I had a guy call me the other day. He's like, oh, my daughter needs a house clearing. And I kind of meditated on it, and I said, no, she doesn't. And he said, what? I said, she really doesn't need anything. Please don't clear that house. It's an old house that she just moved into, right? And he said, yeah. And I said, well, sometimes we don't want to clear something. Sometimes the energy needs to get used to you. Like if there's spirit in the house, you don't want to necessarily just sage it out of the house. You want to kind of work with it a little and be with it, and then determine what part of your house may be yours that you need to clear, or if there's a stuck energy that you need to clear. I have a spirit in my house, and actually it's in my packing room, so I kind of leave it in there. I don't bother it, because that way it doesn't roam the house and disturb me at night. Because when I first moved in, it was hard for me to sleep because it was all over the house. So it has the same idea with your chakra. Why come in and just sage something or just unsettle things? And I believe very strongly that we need to be in touch with what each chakra is doing for us. And what I did as a result was I created a series of meditations. You probably know my meditations by intention, but my chakra series is a new series that I just added. And I discounted it, I think, for the whole series. But they're really great because they're about 10 minutes each. And what I did was I centered myself into that chakra, and I really discover with you what that chakra is doing for you and what it does. And the idea is that once you can settle into it, then you can determine if you need to clear the energy or not. I think it's important, especially in all the work that we're all doing in spiritual work, not to just clear something, and just I'm going to get rid of that. Take it easy, don't go in there with a crazy sage bush and just sage everything. I'm going to just let energy lie a little bit. And what did I do with the guy's daughter? I said, leave it alone. She's actually expecting a child, and I didn't want to disturb the energetic ecosystem in the house. And that's so important. You don't want to disturb your own system, because you've put things in place that are working for you. So my advice with this kind of thing is, first get in touch with that chakra, however you do it. If you do it through the meditations, the centering meditations that I did, the chakra centering meditations, or you determine that you want to read up on chakra, learn about your chakra first before you determine, and get in touch with it, before you determine if you just want to clear it. And sometimes you do want to clear it, but I think get in touch with it, meet it, know it, and then make a decision. Till next time.